Poem 1 of the Winnowing Fan, Poems on the Great War. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by David Wales. The Winnowing Fan, Poems on the Great War, by Robert Laurence Binyon. Poem 1, The 4th of August. Now in thy splendour go before us, Spirit of England, ardent-eyed, enkindle this dear earth that bore us in the hour of peril purified. The cares we hugged drop out of vision, our hearts with deeper thoughts dilate. We step from days of sour division into the grandeur of our fate. For us the glorious dead have striven, they battled that we might be free. We to their living cause are given, we arm for men that are to be. Among the nations nobliest chartered, England recalls her heritage. In her is that which is not bartered, which force can neither quell nor cage. For her immortal stars are burning, with her the hope that's never done, the seed that's in the springs returning, the very flower that seeks the sun. She fights the fraud that feeds desire on lies, in a lust to enslave or kill, the barren creed of blood and iron, vampire of Europe's wasted will. Endure, O earth, and thou awaken, purged by this dreadful winnowing fan, O wronged, untamable, unshaken soul of divinely suffering man. End of the 4th of August. Poem 2 of the Winnowing Fan, Poems on the Great War, by Robert Laurence Binyon. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Poem 2, Strange Fruit. This year the grain is heavy ripe, the apple shows a ruddier stripe. Never berries so profuse, blackened with so sweet a juice, on brambly hedges summer died, the yellow leaves begin to glide. But earth in careless lapful treasures, pledge of over-brimming measures, as if some rich unwonted zest stirred prodigal within her breast. And now, while plenty's left uncared, the fruit unplucked, the sickle spared, where men go forth to waste and spill, toiling to burn, destroy, and kill, lo, also, side by side with these beast-hunger's ravening miseries, the heart of man has brought to birth splendours richer than his earth. Now, in the thunder hour of fate, each one is kinder to his mate. The surly smile, the hard forbear, there's help and hope for all to share. And sudden visions of good will, transcending all the scope of ill, like a glory of rare weather, link us in common light together, a clearness of the cleansing sun, where none's alone and all are one. And touching each a priceless pain, we find our own true hearts again. No more the easy masks deceive, we give, we dare, and we believe. End of Strange Fruit. Poem 3 of the Winnowing Fan, Poems on the Great War, by Robert Laurence Binyon. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Poem 3, The New Idol. Magnificent the beast. Look in the eyes of the fell tiger towering on his prey, beautiful in his power to pounce and slay, and effortless in action. He denies all but himself, he gloats on his weak prize, roaring the anger of wild breath at bay, blank anger like an element whose way is mere annihilation, terrible eyes. But there is one more to be feared, who can escape the prison of his own wrath, whose will lives beyond life, who smiles with quiet lips, most terrible because most tender, man, not only uncowed but irresistible when the cause fires him to the finger-tips. End.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?